Imagine this. You've been stuck in pain for years. No matter what you try, no matter who you see, nothing truly helps. Then everything changes when you finally find someone who listens, not just to your pain, but to you. I'm Dr. Jason Hahn, author of The Martial Arts of Listening. For far too long, we've been told to just push through. But what I've seen over and over is that the harder you push, the worse you get. Real healing doesn't come from pushing harder. It comes from listening deeper. And that's where I discovered something that changed everything: the martial arts of listening. According to the CDC, over 1 in 5 adults are living with chronic pain. That's millions of people stuck in frustration and unable to live the life that they want. And many of them, just like I once did, feel invisible. You see, before I became a doctor, I was a pretty good athlete. I was ranked #1 in the US in the martial art of Taekwondo and top 5 in the world. And my dream was to become an Olympian. Let me take you back to the 2003 US national team trials. Raised platform, bright lights, me and my rival, final match. One shot at the World Championships. I had trained my whole life for this. What made me different wasn't just my strength or my speed. It was my ability to listen, to feel the rhythm of a fight, to anticipate, to sense what was coming before it even happened. That kind of listening, it was my superpower. The martial arts of listening in motion. Then, in a single moment, it all changed. He rushed me, I lost my balance, and I landed hard on my right shoulder. I felt a snap, and in that instant, pain shot through my body. But worse than the pain was the fear. What if this was going to take away my Olympic dream? I had just 3 weeks until my next competition, which had huge implications for my division at the Games. So I did what I knew. I pushed through. Ice, tape, rehab. I fought through the pain. But deep down, I was terrified. And no one really asked how I was doing. They asked about my range of motion, my pain, my strength. But no one listened to what was really going on inside. And I didn't know how to say it. I didn't know how to ask for help. So I lost at the Pan Am Games. And with it, my Olympic dream. I sat in the holding area, alone, devastated. Not just because of the injury, but because it felt like no one had heard me. Not the real me. Not the scared 23-year-old kid facing the loss of everything he had ever worked for. But that heartbreak, that silence, it became the spark. It planted the seed for what would eventually become the martial arts of listening. Because I realized if no one could truly listen to me, then maybe I needed to become the kind of doctor who could. Someone who listens to not just your symptoms, but to fear, to identity, to the full human in front of them. Now, I still fight, but my arena looks much different. I fight for people who feel dismissed, misunderstood, or unheard. People told it's all in your head. And through it all, I keep coming back to this one truth. Healing begins with listening. Not just with your ears, but with your eyes, your hands, your brain, and your heart. That's the framework. That's the mission. That's the martial arts of listening. If you've been searching for something more, if you've tried everything but still feel stuck, unheard, or unseen, you're not broken. You just haven't been truly listened to. It's time to change all of that. Visit drjasonhan.com/listen and begin your journey with the martial arts of listening today.